Welcome back for my final More Important Analysis video with me, Rich Market Analyst at Antic Markets on Friday 21st of July. Looking at gold. This gold chart rally continues. Bull candles continue to pull higher. You're still now sort of adding to the closing breakouts above 1240, this old pivot. Last 3 days we've closed above 1240. With yesterday's positive bull candle, it seems as though the corrective moves keep getting bought into. Now the market, I believe, is now more neutrally configured on a medium-term basis. You sort of look at this, I'll zoom out here. You're sort of back above that old uptrend, but to be honest, I think we can get rid of that uptrend now. And you sort of now trading between sort of 1200 and 1300, really, effectively, aren't you, on gold? What was it, 1204? Yeah, 1204.50 was the low. So between 1200 and 1300, really. And between that, you've got, in the middle of that, you've got 1240 to 1260, which is old pivots. Two old pivots, one at 1240, we've broken above, one at 1260, we're yet to break out above. So basically, between 1240 and 1260, I'm fairly neutral. You've got the momentum indicators have swung higher. RSI above 50, that's positive. Stochastics pushing above 80, that's positive. And MACD lines sort of reacting higher, but nothing too significant. But still, I think looking at the moving averages, flattening off. It all sort of points towards a ranging market, and this is my sort of outlook for gold generally throughout 2017. I think you're going to get periods of upswings and downswings. Look, basically you could count the number of weeks. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-ish up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was down, and now we're sort of 2 up. So you could see that further sort of move to the upside, but 1260 is the barrier in the way of that. But you see these sort of momentum indicators oscillating between sort of 30 and 70. MACD lines similar, really similar, sort of oscillating around neutral. So it all sort of points towards continued upside, really, having sort of closed consistently now above 1240, you're opening 1260. So it all looks fairly decent. This is the hourly chart whereby you're seeing sort of old support, sort of old resistance becomes new support. Old resistance 1229 became supportive, and then sort of zooming in a bit more nearer term, you've got 1235 area. Old resistance becomes support, and again, even now you could sort of zoom in and say this sort of old resistance around 1243, 1244 area, supportive. So yeah, we're sort of still holding on and still pushing higher. Little corrections are being bought into, and I'm going to stay bullish on this one. You've got that uptrend of this recovery, which currently comes in around 1230. So yeah, adds to all adds to the support. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you.